How you doing, Colorado? Hey. We got everybody in the house tonight. My goodness. My name, I didn't come here to do a pep rally or any kind of rally. We need to have a conversation. My name is Eric Underwood, and I am running for governor of Colorado. Many of you may know me from 8 years ago when I ran through the caucus and state assembly process with Jared and Terry Kennedy. And I'm back because things are not great in our state. I grew up in a single-parent household. My mom had 6 children, and I am the oldest, and we lived in 3 housing projects. And I know something about affordability. And you know something, seeing my mother struggle, I had to come up with a plan. Not just any plan, but a solution for all Coloradans as my neighbor. Because I believe that you are my neighbor, my fellow Colorado neighbors. Some of you may know some of my plans, but for those who don't, I'm the only candidate in this race that has a free college and trade school plan, a child care plan, a plan to lower your grocery bills by 40 to 60%. I also have a plan, because I'm the only candidate, that wants to repeal Tabor once and for all. 8 years ago it was a problem, now we're in a $1.5 billion deficit. The other thing is, I have an infrastructure plan to connect all the 4 points in Colorado together. I got a high-speed rail initiative from Fort Collins to Denver, to Colorado Springs, and from Grand Junction, let's not leave out the western slope, from Grand Junction to Denver. And how about we expand that airport out there at Grand Junction, make it a major airport, and also in Colorado Springs, make their airport a major airport too. That's an infrastructure plan. I also got a free college and trade school or initiative, but the other thing that I have is there's so much money in politics today. And on day one, as governor, and this is going to make a lot of news, but on my desk, when I sit down on day one, I am going to do 2 things. One, I am going to abolish private prisons through an executive order. 2, I'm going to order my Attorney General through an executive order to sue AIPAC to register under FARA. I am the only candidate not taking any PAC money, AIPAC money or any kind of money. And there's candidates in this race that are, there's a United States Senator in this race as well. And I struggle as a father to see how you flip off your humanity switch to send bombs over in Gaza, creating a genocide, and then you come back home to flip on your humanity switch and say you're ready to take care of women and children. I struggle with this. Here's a candidate in this race that says keep Bennett in the Senate. I am not that person. What I want to do as governor is support a progressive candidate. I will stand behind him. We need change at that nursing home they call it the United States Senate. Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing too. The other thing is, David Sullivan, who was running for AG, brought an important lawsuit. Do you know what that lawsuit was about? That lawsuit was suing Jared Polis for violating the Constitution because we repealed slavery in the state some years ago. Remember that? I struggle with the hypocrisies in this race because who was Jared's attorney that fought against it? David won. It was Phil Wiseman. And I am disappointed because Black men and Latino men and women were disproportionately affected in this prison system, forcing them into solitary confinement. That was what the lawsuit was about. So I'm asking for your vote. I'm asking for your support. And Colorado, thank you very much.